The sacred bracelet of the twins. Listen carefully. Sometimes the greatest love is shown through sacrifice. Sometimes what you lose becomes the thing that makes you a queen. You are now watching Wura stories where every African tale leaves a lesson. Once upon a time in the peaceful Yoruba kingdom of Ifesowapo, there lived a wise king named King Adekunle and his wife Queen Adediyin. The kingdom was blessed with peace, but the royal couple had one sadness. They had no child. After many years of prayers, Queen Adediyin became pregnant. The whole kingdom celebrated with joy. 9 months later, she gave birth to beautiful twin girls. The first was named Wura Taiye. The second was named Adediyin Kehinde. But something mysterious happened. When Taiye was born, a golden bracelet appeared around her wrist. No one could remove it. When Kehinde was born, she held a sacred white feather called Iyadi. The palace priests examined the twins. The oldest priest said, "These children are special. Their destinies are connected. Whatever happens to one will affect the other. Protect the golden bracelet with your lives." Years passed and the twins grew into beautiful 16-year-old princesses. Taiye and Kehinde were always together. They laughed together and shared every secret. One afternoon under the giant iroko tree, Kehinde suddenly became weak and collapsed. Taiye cried for help. When Kehinde opened her eyes, she whispered, "The only thing that can save me is your bracelet." Taiye tried to remove it, but it refused. The old priest remembered the prophecy. "The bracelet has become part of you." Taiye looked at her sister and said, "If it can save her, then I will give it to her." The palace became silent. King Adekunle and Queen Adediyin watched with tears. Taiye made the greatest sacrifice for her sister. The bracelet was placed on Kehinde's wrist and she recovered. Kehinde cried when she saw what her sister had done. "You saved me." Taiye smiled. "As long as you are alive, I have lost nothing." Years later, Taiye remained strong. But many princes rejected her because of her missing hand. They saw what she lost but failed to see the beauty of her heart. Kehinde later accepted the proposal of a handsome prince. Before leaving, she hugged Taiye. "My sister, I owe you my life. Wherever I am, you will always have my love." Taiye watched her sister's royal procession disappear. For the first time in her life, she felt alone. But she did not know destiny was preparing a new chapter for her. A chapter that would change everything. To be continued. Episode 2: The Golden Queen. Subscribe to Wura Stories for more African tales.